Life is like a hurricane on Northwestern Railways. Trains, humans, and the drones too. It's much fun. Sometimes we have trouble, other times we have to run away from summer. And every day we got to hold summer. Our antics are too sure to sway an audience. The danger, yours behind you. There's a runaway out to find you. Just use the tray and find the way. Cirque summer. And every day we got to hold control. With bullies and dangerous kids following us. Not anticipate, not Thomas and friends. So dark summer. Woo! The conditions on Sodor were better 5 days later after Thomas almost fell to that bridge. Now I'm going to say in Portuguese. Até que uma hora o Thomas chegou na câmera dos telespectadores e...
Nossa, você é menor do que o meu pai.
E Edward foi pintado de volta na sua pintura antiga.
Clarence, para de falar que a mãe do Bel é gostosa. Os seguidores já estão cansados disso, seu merda. Mas a mãe dele é muito gostosa. Já chega, Clarence. Ah, que merda.
E assim que o Thomas voltou dos galpões depois de trabalhar por metade do dia, ele foi ver YouTube. Até que ele viu com mais visualizações do que nunca. E que Mer Jones e Clarence estavam ficando meio populares. Por exemplo, tem um vídeo de Elza e Wayne dançaram e onde um youtuber se chama Mariozinho fez os amigos do Clarence falarem um bando de palavrões e...
Calma, Minecraft. E agora, será que...
Isso fez com que o Thomas tivesse a ideia de ficar famoso na internet, só que ele não sabia como, porque da última vez deu zebra.
Ok, o nome do jogo é Calculadora. Bom, você escolhe o personagem, aí você pega um binóculos e acha o tesouro marcado pelo X, que é óbvio, claro. Mas cuidado, porque assim que você pegar o tesouro, vai aparecer uma cobrinha. Mas tudo bem, porque você pode pegar o machado, o arco ou a flecha para poder matar. Depois, você vê seus pontos. Oba! Bati meu recorde! Mas também tem umas críticas que eu queria fazer, porque não tem personagem mulher, mas também não tem personagem homem, então, tudo bem. Tem uns bugzinhos com alguns dos comandos, tipo, se você
Thomas estava tentando jogar calculadora no computador dele, mas... esse evento aconteceu hoje. Thomas tinha caído no porto de Heysham e quase se afogou. E quando eu digo quase se afogou, é porque ele tava na virada. Ok, vou falar de volta em inglês. But safely, James saved him with the breakdown train, and James bring Thomas back to Sodor.
James, why Thomas is unhappy?
Because he wanted to be famous, and the internet, however, he don't know how to get just like our friends.
Thomas, I have an idea. Ask them how to get, and you will have a key to the solution.
Thank you, Gordon. That is the best idea, bye.
Steam out of his funnel and wheels, the sun shining in the sky. Let's start the movement of his wheels. Thomas Theodore down the line, puffing faster. tank engine, not a smoker. Thomas the Tank Engine down the line, having friends and a branch line. Thomas the Tank Engine down the line, having friends and a branch line. He had the coaches, Annie Clarabelle his coaches, his brother Timothy by his side, number one of the line. Puffing down the line, having a good branch line. 6 small wheels and a short stumping, funnel boiler and the dome stumping. Thomas the Tank Engine down the line, having friends and a branch line. Thomas the Tank Engine down the line, having friends and a branch line. He's never giving up because he is the number one. Thomas the Tank Engine down the line, having friends and a branch line. Thomas the Tank Engine down the line, having friends and a branch line.
It's a beautiful day here and nothing of wrong is happening.
Hello, Thomas. What brings you here to Vigorstown?
I came here to the main line to ask you 3 to how I will become a famous YouTuber.
Do you become a famous YouTuber, you just make funny videos or dances, or remakes of your stories?
Yeah, Thomas. V is right. By the way, I use Source Filmmaker, Trainzy 2019, and Roblox and KindMaster and Bandicam for the videos.
Thank you.
No problem. Bye, Thomas.
Hey Thomas, by Thomas.
Thomas, you're going to barrel. Vigor sounds behind you.
A few moments later.
Bosta, toma meu chaco, meu casaco.
Hammond! You moron!
That's right, everyone. After Thomas and James and Bear have some funny things, I burst to laughs, and Lily from the Wellsworth and Suttery has recorded the audio and the video and post it on YouTube. When they return to Timoth, Thomas and James see that both videos of the gameplay and of the funny stuff. And like that, Thomas is trying to get more views on his videos, got live. Then Clarence and Jeff tell to Thomas some news that make him petrify. That said that they would move to the same school as Sumo Aberdale West. And finally, the trio, Sumo, Clarence, and Jeff, were back again. Also, this idea come from Smash Up Mashups, which is... Alright everyone, I say that he was the responsible for this idea, not me, so the credit of this idea of Sumo, Clarence, and Jeff reunite belongs to him. Until me and the three kids discover Harwick, which was the same place connected to Toby's line before it was abandoned. However, there were no railway traffics on that place, so they couldn't reach it to Harwick, neither the Northwestern Railway. After class was finished that day, Sumo, Clarence, and Jeff tell to me the idea of hiking beyond the railway lines of the Northwestern Railway. I agree with them, which later we talked to Bertie the Bus, Thomas's friend, and he agreed to help us restore Harwick Station. And so, since they live on Aberdale, which was a city connected to the Arlesdale Railway, they decided to get Bertie of Aberdale to Harwick by traveling by road or without the road to Harwick. And after discussing how can the station be when it be restored, Jeff suggested that it could be Railway Series Knapford Junction, which was the perfect design for the Harwick station instead of getting the one from the CGI. So they make a search crew formed by Katie, Amy, Brian, Dustin, and Nathan. Also idea from Smash Up Mashups, which also led a new engine that we already see in the CGI being trialed, as well as a Farquhar member, and the return of an old member of Sumo. But that's a story for another day.